Hey Libra, and welcome to the Gasmic Tarot, because life should be a gasm and filled with amazing possibilities. And welcome to your September 2020 forecast. We're using many decks here. We're going to be using the Power Thought deck. We're going to be using the Past Masters Oracle cards, Moonology Oracle cards, and Spirit Animal cards. We're also going to use the regular Rider deck. This is a new channel, so yes, I would so appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button so that I can continue to bring you new content, the notification bell, and if this resonates with you, please add a comment below in the comment section. Okay, so let's get started. So guys, Past Masters, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides, Spirit Animals, I call them the guys, been doing it for decades. So if you hear me say the guys during this video, that's who I'm talking to. So hey guys, for the highest good of Libra for September, here's a card. Thank you. Give us a card for Libra, overall energy for September. Thank you. September overall energy for Libra, guys. Overall energy for September for Libra, guys. Okay, so let's grab the back. Guys. Overall energy for Libra. Thank you. Overall energy. Overall energy for Libra. Libra. Okay guys, Libra. Got some more cards left for my overall energy. Thank you. Thank you. One more card guys. Alright, well, let me grab a couple of clarifying cards on that Nine of Swords. Okay, what did I bargain for? Okay. Okay. For the highest good of Libra, please, guys, let me bring some good messages for the people that are going to be guided to this video. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. All right. So, what we have first of all, all right, so we have the Two of Cups. So, late August, beginning of September, you've had peace and harmony in your relationships in your life, partnerships and business. The Justice card is your card, Libra. It is about balance and fairness and positive outcomes. So far, so good. And then I see that Four of Cups. And it's like you're dissatisfied with the way things are going right now. Even though you've got these other two cards up front, So, why are you dissatisfied? Okay. There's something about the situation that even though on the surface it looks really good, there's something inside of you that still has some issues with it. The King of Cups really it really says follow your heart, and if there are any kind of conflicts with what's going on, they don't seem big, so they can be resolved. The High Priest is very wise, sage, is telling me that you might have been given some bad advice, maybe a bad mentor, said to put you down, deviate from the straightest point between point A and point B down that right path. And so you might need to have some course adjustments going on. So time for a course correction here. So that might be what's underneath the surface. What looks all rosy and beautiful isn't really, because there's maybe some other issue underneath that you need to address. But, you know, you've got the Eight of Cups, which, you know, everything looks good. It's harmonious at work or harmonious at home, but something feels like it's missing. So maybe you're not fulfilled in your position. Maybe there's work to do on your relationship. And the Two of Swords really says, you know, hey, it's time to think before you move. Make a move here. Don't be rash. Take some time. It looks like you're taking on a lot of the burden of this. You're doing all the work. And what causes me concern is the Nine of Swords is what I call the 3 a.m. wake up. You know, when you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're up and you can't sleep and you're kind of, you know, pacing around worrying about things. You're anxious, or maybe a little unhappy. Well, maybe others aren't seeing your point of view. In the King of Wands, maybe maybe you need to take a stand after you evaluate the situation properly. Because what I'm seeing in the outcome of this is the Empress. So if it is work related, it's going to be money. It's going to be material contentment, material wealth, material comfort. If it's in a relationship, if you do some homework on your own before approaching and fixing the situation, you know, giving your suggestions on this, you're going to have a lot more home contentment in your situation. And again, I'm not sure, some of you might have a large family, people are fighting over the internet, although it looks really rosy on the outside. Inside, you're jumping out of your skin and you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Some of you might be worried about losing a position that they're currently in, and that has you up at 3 in the morning, but nobody knows this, because you haven't told anybody. You know, it's your own inner demons working against you. So take a time out for yourself. Get away from everybody. Think, breathe, meditate. I know meditation, everybody's like, oh, it's so hard. It's not that hard. Sit in front of a tree, breathe in and out of your nose, close your eyes, and try to clear your mind. And every time your mind gets distracted, bring the focus back to the breathing in and out of your nose, and you'll actually be able to stay calm for 5 minutes. And by being in nature, it's going to grab all that delicious energy and it's going to revive you. It's going to decrease your respiration. Okay, so let's look at the other cards. I'm sorry, I'm a big meditator. Let's look at the other cards and see what they have to say. Okay, so what do we got here? I'm going to bring them in front of the screen. I do push a lot of energy out, so hopefully I'll be able to read them. My income is constantly increasing. Okay, so for those of you who are worried about money, I begin now today to open myself to ever-increasing prosperity. So for those of you who are worried about financing and money, this card is just for you. And know that the universe has your back. What you believe, you create. So start believing a little bit more positively, and that will eliminate your 3 a.m. wake-ups. Okay, so let's go to the, what is this, the moon card. The spirit guide card. See all that fuzz? That's me pushing that energy out. Intuitive, observant, and intellectual, the fox. You are being guided to look beyond the shadow side of any relationship. Open your eyes, mind, and heart to the limited opportunities around you. So, you've got something that looks like it's in really good shape, and you're focusing on the stuff that is annoying you. Don't do that. Look at all the possibilities. Make it work for you in a way that makes you feel more comfortable. If it's related to the work situation, look within the company if you're not happy where you're at, to find something else. Take on different responsibilities. Show them what you're really made of. Okay, so let's see what we got for the moon card here. Surrender to the divine. Okay, so I allow a lot of my actions to be guided by the inspiration and messages that I get from the limitless spirits that are around us every single day. Open yourself up to all the positive guides that are with you. If you're worried about opening yourself up to something negative, then do a smudging ceremony. I'll put a link about a smudging book or a beginner book in the description, in addition to the actual cards, so that if you want to find them, you can. And cleanse yourself. I smudge after every single reading that we do, just to clean up the energy of the space. As I'm bringing in messages for people, different guides will come in. So smudging is a great tool. All right, so past masters. Let's see what it says. Let it go. This is Kuan Yin, right? Yep. Okay. So Kuan Yin is telling you to let it go. So let go of your preconceived notions about why you are not satisfied with the situation. And if you can't let go of, actually what I'm getting is some past resentments. You know, there's some things going on here. Maybe somebody didn't play fair, whether it be relationship or with at work or at home. And just let that go and move forward, because you are making a mountain out of a molehill, and you have the opportunity and the power to really release a lot of that negativity and anxiety that you're holding on to, the little resentment that you might have. It's not serving you. Go love the people that are in your life. Go spend time with them. Don't dwell on some little nits that are really bothering you. Just please think about it. If you're going to bring it up, think before you talk. All right. So September, we really loved you guys, Libra, and we wish you the best September possible. Have it be a delicious one, and we'll look for an upcoming video. Okay, take care. Don't forget to subscribe.